I know everybody out there wants to have a big forehand that also goes in. Well, this guy's able to do it. This is Jeff Salzenstein from Tennis Evolution, former top 100 ATP pro. So he knows a thing or two about a big forehand. You can't play on the tour without a big forehand, right, Jeff?
You got to have a big forehand, and I was one of these players that I had to do a lot of learning myself. So I studied the game relentlessly as a player and now as a coach, and that's what we're doing. We're helping players get better.
All right, so I'm going to let Jeff take it away. He's going to teach us how to hit a big forehand that actually lands in the court.
Yeah. I'm excited to teach this lesson. It's something I'm very passionate about, is the forehand and giving people simple concepts that can help. And in this video, what I want to talk about is, first of all, the challenge. When I see players, I work with players all over the world. They send me videos and we work virtually and I do video analysis and they come to my court. And the biggest challenge that players have is they don't create enough space. Right? That's a big thing in tennis. We need to understand how to create space. So when players make a move on their forehand, first of all, they give the alligator arms right here with this arm, off arm. It's like a chicken wing or an alligator arm. So the first move, the off arm looks like this. And then go ahead and toss me a ball. So they do this, and then they do this. And again, I know I'm exaggerating, but honestly, if I go out to clubs around the country, I see a lot of the alligator arms, and I see a lot of short finishes. Elbow stays tucked into the body. No bueno, Pete, right? Not a good thing. So we need to create space. So the first move, I really want players working on bringing this arm across the body. And whenever I tell people to do this, Pete, they don't do it enough. They're still here or they're here. I'm like, no, literally you need to feel like this shoulder is extending out of your socket. It is so far away from you. It's gonna feel weird. It's gonna feel like the racket and the arm is far away, but this is what the pros are doing. Okay, so this is the first move, and I go here, and I don't even have to swing. I just let the ball go. But look at my position compared to this position. When we're tight and nervous, this is what it looks like playing tennis. When we're free and we're courageous, we're out here. Okay, I'll do it again. So I'm here, and then I swing. Okay, now, so I create space with the first move. I call this space, space. Space here, and then where else do we have to have space? At the end. Okay, so if we're here, we're not going to be consistent, we're not going to get power. If we're space, space, then we can drive the ball, we can actually spin the ball if we want to as well. So watch the space I have at the beginning and at the end. All this stuff about wrapping and following through over the shoulder, it's amazing if you extend first. So I always like to have people create space and space. Again, space, space. So notice how my hand is finishing away from my body. Once I get the hang of that, then I can finish, right? Notice my finish here. I'm out and then I bring it back. So really, Pete, that's all there is to it. It's space, space.
I love that. That is so true. And like you said, there's so many players out there that when they get tight, they get all in here. There's a friend that used to play, and he'd say to himself, dude, you've got gator arms. And that's exactly what you mean. So
alligator. Especially
especially when you get nervous, feel that. That was an amazing tip. And if you want to get a lot more amazing tips from a former pro who decided, you know what, I'm going to teach people just like you and me how to get better at tennis, you want to go to Jeff Salzenstein's Tennis Evolution YouTube channel. We're going to put it in the description here and in the card section, and make sure you subscribe because you're going to get a lot of great tips on not only this forehand, but also his massive serve, his great volleys, his backhand, some strategy. So make sure you head over there today and subscribe.
We look forward to seeing you over there. And Pete, thanks a lot for being a part of this and coming out to Denver.
A lot of fun.